Hey guys, what's up? So in this video, we will be talking about the differences between using a shotgun microphone against using a lavalier microphone. Roll that intro. So like what I said in the beginning of the video, we will be talking about the differences between using a shotgun microphone opposed to using a lavalier microphone. So a lot of people confuse these two about being the same kind of microphone, but they're actually very different. This is a shotgun microphone. As you can see, this is called the Boya MM1 Pro. It has two capsules, one front and one back. It used to only have one capsule, which is the front. But for this video, we are just going to be talking about the shotgun microphone as a whole. So this is called the shotgun microphone, and the one on my right hand is called a wired lavalier microphone. As you can see, the lavalier microphone has of course, the 3.5 millimeter input over here, and we have the microphone itself, which is over here. So yeah, so enough talking. Let's go ahead and talk about the differences between the lavalier and the shotgun. So first off, let's talk about lavalier microphones. So this is called the BYM1 from Boya. So the advantages of using a lavalier microphone is that you can clip this onto your talent, and therefore you can get the best audio because you are being able to put the microphone close to the subject's mouth. So usually people would clip it here and then run the wire down their shirt or whatever, and then it connects to the camera. That goes both for either using a wired lavalier, which is this, or wireless. Same goes to using a wireless lavalier microphone, wherein you're going to have a transmitter over here and the receiver will be on the camera. So let's talk a little bit about the advantages of using a lavalier microphone opposed to using a shotgun. So lavaliers are the most common ways of shooting interviews. So usually you will see people mounting this close to a shirt or the subject's lapel over here. That's why it's called the lapel mic. In that way, you can get a very crispy audio because the closer the microphone is to the subject, the better the audio. And the second advantage to using a lavalier microphone is that your subject can serve like a windscreen. Just in case you are outdoors, if you hide it well enough, maybe underneath the shirt, your subject's body can serve as a windscreen. So if harsh wind does blow, you will not be picking up the whole body of that wind. But usually hiding the lavalier inside here or inside your subject's shirt can definitely save a lot of fuzz with the wind noise and stuff. So another advantage of using a lavalier microphone is that it is easily concealable. So usually when you use a microphone like this, some people would not mind having it show on a subject shirt. If you put it here, it will just show like that. But some people would actually hide it underneath the shirt, maybe clip it just off frame, maybe here, and then you can hide it in a way, maybe using tape, gaffer's tape, or duct tape, whatever you use. Therefore, the microphone will not be too distracting. So let's go ahead and talk about the possible disadvantages of using a lavalier microphone. So the first disadvantage is that if you are using a lavalier microphone that does not have a very long cable, you will be limited to the distance of what the lavalier microphone can give you. So if this microphone was only a meter, I would literally be very close to the camera. But if you use something like this, which is the Boya BYM1, you are going to get about 5 meters of cable, which is awesome. So you don't have to worry about being tethered to the camera so much. So the second possible disadvantage of using a lavalier microphone is that if you do clip the lavalier microphone onto your talent and your talent moves, there is a possibility that the microphone will rub against his shirt or his or her body, therefore creating a ruffling or I don't know what word you use for it, but like a muffling sound. So it creates a muffling sound, therefore it distorts the audio a little bit, and it's going to be very difficult to fix that in post. So that's something to keep in mind. So one more possible disadvantage of using a lavalier microphone is not really a disadvantage, but it is a very unnatural sound, because when you put a lavalier microphone here, you're basically picking up audio from the throat and the chest, which is a very unnatural place to be receiving audio from. So that's just something to keep in mind. Although I'm just being nitpicky, but yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. And one of the worst disadvantages that you can possibly get with lavalier microphones is when you use a wireless microphone system, which is using a receiver and a transmitter. So you are at the mercy of your environment. So if you're near Wi-Fi networks or a lot of tall buildings or a lot of networks, your audio has a big chance to get disturbed by your surroundings. So that's why I never really used wireless systems so much, but I've recently used Boya wireless systems, and then they actually worked pretty good, because before I used to try the Rode Filmmaker, I forgot what you call that thing. It's called the Rode Filmmaker Kit, which is Rode's first consumer level wireless lavalier microphones. That really caught a lot of like network noise. That's something to remember, that when you are using a wireless lavalier microphone, you are at the mercy of your environment with its network disturbance. So yeah. And next on the list is that we are going to be talking about shotgun microphones, as you can see here. So in this case, this is called the Boya BY-MM1 Pro, which is a microphone from Boya. In this case, it has actually 2 microphone capsules, but just pretend that it only has 1 microphone capsule in the front, which is how normally shotgun microphones would look like. So usually vloggers would like to use these a lot because it's a very directional way of using or picking up audio, and sometimes you can even see them using this kind of microphone with a dead cat like this, right? This is actually used to block out wind. So the advantages of using a shotgun microphone is very straightforward. The first obvious reason is that you don't have to keep attaching a microphone onto your subject, because vloggers are just like run and gun filmmakers, so they don't have time to keep on leveling up or worrying about whether they're connected to the wireless system or whatever. So the advantage of using a shotgun microphone is that it's literally plug and play. You basically just leave it on top of your camera, switch on your camera, and you're good to go. You're picking up audio right away. Of course, you don't need to set this up on your talent, no need to clip it onto your talent as opposed to using a lavalier microphone. So let's talk about the disadvantages of using a shotgun microphone. So obviously, opposed to using a lavalier microphone, a lavalier will always be on your subject, right? But this one, you are limited as to what your distance from the camera is. So let's pretend that this is on top of a camera. If I put it about this distance from my mouth, it's actually picking up good audio. But the more I move away from the microphone, the less quality or the less good quality of audio I will get. So I have a shotgun microphone over here. I'm using this one. So as you can hear, the audio changes the more I move from left to right. Although it is a cardioid pickup pattern, but it's still limited to your distance. So if I slowly move back to the front of the microphone, it becomes a lot crispier, right? So yeah, so the disadvantage of using a shotgun microphone is that you have to remember that you had to be as close to the shotgun microphone as possible. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Those are the differences between using a shotgun microphone and a lavalier microphone. For most cases, I would say that lavalier microphones are mainly used for interviews because it will be such a hassle to set up a shotgun microphone or boom it on top of your subject. Lavalier microphones just make it very easy to just pick up audio. You arrive at the spot, you set up the microphones on your talents, set up the camera, bada bing, bada boom, you're done. Shotgun microphones, it is a little bit tricky because you need to get a boom stand, maybe a C stand or with an arm, and then you have to make sure that the microphone is not in the shot. So yeah, so it consumes a lot of time. But on the other hand, shotgun microphones for vlogging and scenarios like this wherein I'm in a YouTube studio, I would definitely choose a shotgun microphone over a lavalier microphone because the audio that I get is just immense. It's just amazing. It's just a very crispy audio compared to just using a lavalier microphone. So yeah, so that's it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to watch more videos like this, please do comment down below to let me know what you guys want to see in upcoming videos. So yeah, so that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you learned something from this video. So stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.